tremendous input on this bill. Kathy McMorris-Rogers.
All right. Thank you, Bruce, my partner, along with Sam Graves and the entire leadership team, all the members that are here, proud to stand with this entire team in support of our leadership on HR 1, Unleashing American Energy. But I think I'm most proud to be here with those that are wearing the hard hats that say, proud American energy workers. This legislation is about unleashing American energy. It is about making sure that America is producing more domestic energy. And we appreciate what you're doing every day to make sure that we have reliable, affordable energy. And unfortunately, we've seen from the Biden administration a shutting down of American energy. And you know, energy is foundational to everything. It is what has lifted people out of poverty, raised the standard of living more than any other country in the history of the world. And that's why American energy is so important, because it is the driver of American leadership. And we, as others have said, we do it better, we do it cleaner, we do it more efficient than anywhere else in the world. So when we are increasing domestic production in the United States, it means we're also lowering carbon emissions. America is leading on all fronts, and it's so important to addressing what's driving the cost, to fill your car up with gas or heat your home. And that's why we're so excited to be here today to pass this legislation, bipartisan over there in the Senate. You know, we have a strong bipartisan vote in the House, and we're excited to see the Senate take it up for consideration. Thank you, everyone.
This is important news for all seniors and retirees. New data has just been released, and it's not good. Many are now projecting that the next cost of living adjustment will not have much impact on monthly benefits. Democrats are growing concerned and developing a new plan to address inflation. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, in just a few days, I will be announcing 3 winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. There is some ominous news for seniors that are still struggling with inflation. Social Security officials expect benefits to rise by 3.3% starting in January 2024. That is down from the record 8.7% raise this year. That would be barely half the current rate of inflation that seniors and retirees are currently seeing in their monthly expenses. Many officials made the forecast at a press conference, unveiling the latest annual report from the program's trustees, which said the combined Social Security Trust would stop being able to pay full benefits in the year 2034. That is 1 year earlier than previously forecasted, mostly because of negative changes to the economy. The trustees consider potential cost of living adjustments as part of their overall analysis of the solvency of Social Security. Increased benefits result in higher long-term costs for the program, but at the same time, they foresee an easing of inflation by late summer. So it may still be early in the year to know how this will pan out, and we won't know the actual magnitude of the COLA until this fall. It is alarming news nonetheless. Inflation usually hits seniors harder than everyone else, partly because of a clever trick in how Social Security calculates it. Social Security currently pays out about $112 billion a month to 67 million Americans and is the mainstay of most older Americans' incomes. The latest official inflation figures showed consumers' costs rose 0.4% from January to February, which works out at an annual rate of 4.9%. But seniors are paying more than that. The government said that the CPIE was up 0.6% last month, with an annual rate of 7.5%. So why would the next year's cost living adjustment be only 3.3%? Well, it will be based on the regular CPI, not the elderly specific index, in July, August, and September of this year, and how much it has changed from the same figures 1 year earlier. The key thing about Social Security's COLAs is that they are paid a year in arrears. Prices rose 5.9% in 2021, so seniors received a 5.9% hike in their benefits in 2022. Prices rose another 8.7% in 2022, so seniors received an 8.7% bump in monthly benefits this year. Wages tend to rise in line with inflation in real time, meaning the program's revenues receive an immediate boost from inflation, while the benefits, and therefore the program's costs, remain behind. So when inflation surges, as it has in recent years, that's especially bad news for retirees and seniors. Among many reasons for the big gap is that the maximum income limit on which Social Security taxes are paid has not kept up with average incomes. In 1983, when Ronald Reagan and House Speaker Tip O'Neill struck their deal to shore up the program, they expected Social Security taxes to apply to 90% of earned incomes. But today, it applies to about 82%, because incomes above the limit have risen by far more than those for everyone else. During an interview on NBC News, Senate Democrat Joe Manchin said that he will not make a decision on whether to run for re-election or even president until the end of the year. Senator Manchin, a centrist Democrat who has repeatedly bucked his party on a number of key issues, is up for re-election next year. He has remained tight-lipped about whether he will run again for Senate in his overwhelmingly Republican-leaning home state or launch a bid for the White House. When asked if he would run as a Democrat next year, Senator Manchin sidestepped, saying, "The party identification is not going to change me. I'm going to still fight for the things I do." The West Virginia Senate race is a top target for Republicans who are looking to flip a seat. So far, there are two candidates on the GOP side, although many are still waiting to see if GOP Governor Jim Justice jumps in. So friends, do you think that Senator Manchin will run for president? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my beautiful and most dearest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. I will be announcing several winners, friends, for the Walmart gift card giveaway this coming Friday. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.